So, weaponizing competence. Let's talk about how men manipulate women to doing all the domestic work. This is part 21 of my 48-part series based on Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power, with a focus on how men use manipulation in order to control women. So at first, he seemed so sweet. He made you feel loved, appreciated, and he always did offer affection. But that was just something else you started noticing. He wasn't exactly competent when it came to doing the day-to-day responsibilities. He tell you he's just not good at it, or that he's never been that great at this kind of stuff. It almost seemed cute at first, how he messed up simple tasks like cooking and cleaning, but always with that innocent smile, as if he really couldn't help it. This is Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Men mask to appear helpless, but they're actually weaponizing incompetence. He pretends he's not too bright when it comes to daily activities, but the truth is, he knows exactly what he's doing. By acting like he's incapable of handling basic tasks, he's leaving you to pick up the slack. You know, at first you didn't mind, maybe you thought it was endearing. His messy attempts to fold the laundry, forgetting to take out the trash, or the way he could never seem to load the dishwasher correctly. Then there were the times he offered to cook dinner, only to leave the kitchen a hot mess, or how he promised to help with grocery shopping, but somehow missed a few important items. You didn't think much of it, thinking at least he's trying, and you just took over the task since you were better at him anyway. But over time, you realize he wasn't improving. In fact, he seems to mess up more and more, making you feel like you had no choice but to handle everything by yourself. And every time you try to talk to him about it, he had confused or apologetic with that dumbass smile on his face, making you feel guilty for even asking to him to help. The more you handle, the less he even tried. And that's exactly how weaponizing competence works. He's using his helplessness as a tactic to avoid responsibility. The more he makes mistakes, the more you take over. It's a power move that leaves you doing all the emotional and domestic labor, while he sits back and enjoys all the benefits of your hard work. You start to feel like you're managing a child, not a partner. And that's when you realize it's not that he can't do these things, it's that he won't. He plays sweet, acts innocent, and pretend to be clueless because he knows you'll step in. And the more you do, the more control he gains over the dynamic. He keeps you busy, handling all the responsibilities, the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, taking care of bills, make you feel like you're the strong one, when in reality, you're the one carrying the entire relationship. Men do this at work too, playing dumb and incapable to avoid tasks, forcing everyone else to carry the weight while they reap the benefits. It's not an accident, it's manipulation. So ladies, does this sound familiar? Have you ever been with a man who seemed great but incompetent and somehow left you doing all the work? Have you experienced this at your job? Follow me if you want to learn more about how men use manipulation to control women in relationships.